Hello everybody, StarKiller926 here, and today I have a little showcase of Google Stadia. Yes, I talked about this in the past before, and this time I'm now here to show you fully what Stadia does. So, here it is, Google Stadia. This is using a web app of the service. This web app is basically this Chrome taking the Stadia website, like the main Stadia hub, where where you go to play the games and stuff and see for the Stadia service, and and just make it into a web app so I can easily just go onto it without loading up Google Chrome and typing in the name Stadia. So, so here it is. It's very bare bones as a UI. So this is when you see a game on top here in the big screen, that means it's the most top recent game you played. Recent game you played. Um, so, and then like down here, you see that your games also go into the second game you played, which is I played Destiny 2, and Farming Simulator, then Tramper. I never played this game though. It's because I haven't played the other two games. So, what we got here is that it tells you what controllers. I'm using a wired controller. You can actually navigate this UI with the controller. You hear that's the little notification sound. Um, you can navigate the area, navigate it with the controller, but you can't select any games. Oh, you can't tell the game Stadia to play the game with a controller. Like, you can go into this little menu and hit A all you want, but it won't play, but you can back out. The only way you can play a game with, like, select playing a game with a controller is, like, is the top recent game, and that's it. Like, you can actually just hit A, and it just goes into the game like that. We get to this menu later. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, the navigation with the controller. It's kind of not that good with the controller on the web browser version. Hopefully they fix that. I don't really I'm not holding my breath with that. But yeah, let's go. If we go to store, the controller does work here, but only on the top parts, and that's it. And that's all it stops. So you have to mostly navigate with the mouse on the web browser version. So, is the store page looks nice actually. Like, here's the store. Here it is. Here's the store page and stuff. It looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, that does look nice. Yeah, and it tells you what inputs it supports. So yeah. So yeah, this is what. So yeah, this is a nice menu, but there's no search from what I'm seeing. And if you go to all games, select all and sort by title. Let's get Final Fantasy, and you can buy it, but I'm not gonna buy it. Oh my god, you could get all that. In-game element might be unreadable mobile. Huh. Alright. So, here it tells you what controller you have. Again, using a wired controller, which is only supported for that's only how it is on the web browser front. You can't get a wireless controller for right now. I said it's coming soon, so yay. Here's your friends lists. I have no friends, I know. And you can start even a party, a 6 max party, but and it's like pretty much the Xbox Live chat. It's pretty simple actually. That's really kind of cool in my opinion. And then you can invite people. It's kind of cool that it's really instant. So stop there. Over here you get all your settings, like switch accounts, manage your account, and there's the Stadia settings, which you can get your Stadia name. Avatar, which I'd pick the dinosaur because it's the dinosaur. Friends, your policy and friends that could see your games and achievements. Games using, let's use all of it, even though those games are not even used online, except for Destiny 2. Stadia Pro. I really have. So I got this again. I won this. I won a buddy pass from a site called Chrome Unbox, which they mostly cover Chromebooks. And I'd say, hey, maybe I would go in the buddy pass giveaway. I'm not gonna win. I won. So here I am now, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's not that bad, but it is kind of, eh. So data usage, display, and Google Assistant, all these are coming soon, but right now you have to go through the app to even use them. So that's annoying, but you can at least, manage. You have to manage some other things like family. You have to manage through like the web browser, block friends, block people. You can do that. Redeem at least you can redeem stuff here in terms and service and all that. Germany, control open source. Purchase. So yeah, you could just do all this here, except for like this and all these. For now, all these. Um. So let's jump in the game real quick. Let's play Destiny 2. So I'm gonna play it with keyboard and mouse first, and a controller. So I'm gonna load up, go to my connection. It says, you see, I'm using limited data usage. Now, limited data usage is what I use. I'm also gonna start up a voice chat, just in case I don't want people to hear me. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I get very little input delay. Like, I'm not kidding. Input delay is nothing here for me. But it does look blurry all the time. I don't know if because I'm in 720p mode, but even at 1080p it gets blurry and it also skips, it freezes. So I can just load up a game here. I'm loading up a game here. This is Destiny 2. I have my PC, my main character, PC character. I'm happy I can actually sit back and play this game and do all the story stuff now because of Google Stadia. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna wait till I'm ready. But so if I load up, I just load up this area because it's a good benchmark. To me, I actually find this place a good benchmark to showcase cloud gaming. So I use multiple services before, like GeForce Now, and I still think it's better than this because it uses your Steam account or your Epic Games account. Stadia, you have to remember that Stadia is a new platform they're trying to push, not a service. Well, it's also a cloud gaming service, but it's also a new platform. But you have to buy the games again, start a new friends list up, all that. That's one thing I like about Google Stadia, about GeForce Now and Xbox Game Cloud, XCloud, is that they're using your existing friends list from Steam, Epic Games, and then also Xbox for the XCloud, and allow you to play in the cloud. This you have to make new friends, so. So again, I'm playing this at 720p. The shift tabs never works. As you can see here, I'm using limited data usage. If I even try, I think, oh shit, no. Oh wow, that's okay. Okay, that's how you do it. All right. Limited data usage, in my opinion, is the best way for me because it usually just freezes. It has blurry images all the time, and it also skips. It freezes the image a bit, only for a second, but still that's annoying. So at limited data usage, I'm only getting 720p at 60 frames, and it's it runs fine. but again, anything higher would, you know, set it back a bit. And I usually have good internet, and like, even when you do the Google Stadia test, it says I have good internet for 4K streaming or higher, but it usually, from what I tested here, usually doesn't. I actually get better. I think I got it better off what's it called? GeForce Now. I think it helps GeForce that GeForce Now is an app. I kind of wish they did that here, where they made it into a web. This is an app they could download and just run the service off that app. It's the same UI as the web browser version, but just like you can do way more with it. But you can see here, you know, it looks like when it's a stable image like this, it looks like I'm watching the game on off a YouTube video instead of me playing it. But I'm, you know, I have the input delay. You know, I don't know if you can hear that. I don't want to get a video. I don't want to get my phone out to make a video, but you get the idea. It works in my opinion. So yeah, I'm playing with keyboard and mouse right now. It works super well. You know. You know, that one's positive. You know, it you know, it works like a charm. It's not the best way, in my opinion, but it works. So if you go to, you know, it runs like, you know, you get all these, you get the PC settings, really. Which is, you know, these are the PC settings that you also get on, the regular PC version. And pretty much it proves that this is just the PC version of a game modified for Stadia to work under like Stadia's own Linux OS thing. Which, you know, one thing I'm happy is that they are using Linux, but it's like, you know, I would like to see that technology work on a regular console, and I wish Google did that. The thing is, I wish Google just made a console that does cloud gaming service, where, you know, we have GeForce Now and all that. Again, I'm gonna say this: GeForce Now, I ran games at 1080p, 60, and it worked great. Like, I can play Destiny 2 at 1080p perfectly. So, yeah, this is, you know, again, runs good. So, I can switch over to the gamepad. I did not mean to do that, and I'm instantly using gamepad. That's one thing I like. It's just like any PC version where it's just like once you get your gamepad in, it works instantly. So yeah, I can just go and shoot things. Instantly updates the HUD to work with a game controller. I don't have that Google Stadia control, but Buddy Pass only gives you like the game service itself, and that's it. I would like that Midnight Blue controller, to be honest, because that Midnight Blue looks cool. I have 3 months with the service, so I can just do whatever I want right now. Again, I'm gonna try to play play the Destiny 2 for Google Stadia right now. You know, because I have the service for 3 months, why not use it? I'm not gonna waste it. It's not gonna be my preferred thing to play on, but still. So yeah, in my opinion, when I set the settings to low data usage, and you know, it works fine. I have no input delay. It's just anything above like balance or like the max, whatever they call it. I have to get the app actually, right here. Another thing is that it's not supported. It's okay. Best visual quality. That's what they call it, which reach up to 20 gigabytes per hour. And I'm using limited data usage, which takes 4.5 gigabytes per hour. That's kind of insane. Um, Again, like I said, you have to do everything through the phone. Another thing, due to I have a LG phone. My phone is not supported for playing games. There will be support. There's gonna be a lot of things this year that they said, like 4K support for web browser play, which is good. You know, if you have like an Intel integrated graphics and you want to play the high quality games, or like a very low end AMD APU, you can give Stadia a try. But right now, you know, it's no, it's. I'd rather have a new console than a cloud gaming service, but you know, like I said, it works. I'm no stranger to cloud gaming services. I'm used to OnLive. I'm used to um, GeForce Now, XCloud, and all that. So this is one of those like trying to be OnLive things where they're trying to make a new platform. I think OnLive had the better platform when they started out because you can do spectating. You have a better friends list. Um, Messaging even. I don't know. I don't have any friends to try it out. I haven't one with Google Stadia to try it out with, so that even if they have messaging, this has achievements. They do have achievements in this game. Um, if I look here, you can see achievements for that last play was guilt, and I had achievements that way. So, yeah. So if I just, I'm just gonna. So um, if you hold down the home button, which is for my case the Xbox One, I have an wired Xbox controller here. Um, as you may saw, I just response. All right. Is this making two recordings? No, it's still using the same recording. Wait. So let's try out Guilt. Oh, I've been playing Guilt. Guilt, I think it's called. This is a Google Stadia exclusive, and honestly, for something to launch your platform, this is not a very good game to start off. It's fine. The game is fine. It's not like a game that you should start your service off with, like as your first exclusive. But to me, I feel like the game's fine. So you can see this little menu here. It's very limited. You get only your friends list, controller, what controller you're using, and what audio settings you can make, and also view your party, which I can invite to game. What? Leave. Alright, so yeah, I played a bit of the game. I started it last night. I would say I'm enjoying it. Even if it's kind of, it's trying to pull the message of bullying is bad. I'm not very good in English. But but it's like, I don't know if it classifies as like a horror game. But it's trying to be like that a bit. This as you see, when I alt tab out, it tells you that my mouse is not in the region of this thing, so.
Oh, I'd better not get too close.
Which is like cool for them to do that. So make sure you're like, oh, you're doing stuff, and all that. So yeah, here's guilt.
This is crazy. I should be looking for help.
This game, for some reason, you can get it with Google's Stadia Pro, which is like it's just gonna be like their let's just say like the PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold stuff, where you can get free games for like a month and keep them on as long as you have a Stadia Pro subscription. Again, I have, and you get to pay for that. Right now, it's the only way to play Stadia. There's no other way for right now. They did say they're gonna make it free when this year. And honestly, I will still have Stadia if that's true, but when that's happening, but what the fuck does it do here? It's like, it's like, what, will they have free to play stuff on here by then? Like, that's my concern about this whole thing, is like, you have the service, you're gonna...
They're all over the place. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me.
All that, but, it's just like, it's not really sought after when it launched. That's the problem. It feel like people were just paying for a beta instead of like giving us a beta. Like how how Microsoft's doing it with xCloud, where they're just doing a beta, which you can do all this stuff like voice chat and everything. Oh, fuck. Oh, you have to hit the weak points? Huh. But yeah, the games look good. Again, it just looks like I'm watching a YouTube video instead of actually playing the game. But when I, using the controller and all that, I can do stuff. I can play them perfectly. It runs fine for me, as long as I keep it in low data usage. And, again, there's barely any input delay for me, so... Like, it feels like I'm playing the game, but it looks like I'm not, though. That's the thing. It looks like I'm playing a YouTube video. An interactive YouTube video. And I have to say, if you have a Chromebook and all that, or like a low-powered PC that can't play any games, it's fun for that. I'm not doing that well here, I know, but I've been talking and playing, but... But like... it's fine. It's just like, it's not really worth paying for right now. If it's free, then if it was free at launch, then it would have been a bit better. It would take less of the blow. But they're also, again, they also have to cater to the Stadia Pro people and all that. They were trying to really push this as like a new gaming platform instead of like a service. And the thing is, though, I think with cloud gaming is that don't. I don't think you should do that. Like push this as like a new platform. Try to push this as a service, which you can connect. Like maybe you can connect your Steam account with your Epic Games account with all that. Like connect those accounts and you can play your Steam games with them. Or play your Epic Games with them. Like they're trying to like.
There she is! Emily! Can you see me? Emily! Wait! Don't run! I'm coming!
It's.
Oh, come on. Just my luck. The battery is missing. Something took it. Something slimy.
It's.
I follow this trail, it will
And like the thing is,
probably lead to the battery.
like I said, you need to use.
I hope I don't find
So,
whatever left
like I said, the problem is that
I really need the battery though. I don't want to run into that fiery musclehead again.
like I said, like before, like I'm playing with a wired controller. That's all you can do to play with controls on like the web browser. Even on a phone, when you have the supported phone, is that you have to use wired controllers. They said it's coming soon, but it's like it should have been there at launch. And again, I feel like they just rushed the launch of Stadia back in November because they just wanted to get this thing out. So it's really weird, and it's like whatever. And I'm gonna try out one more game here. I have this on Switch, and it's again, it's great. This game is great on Switch. I like it on Switch. So let's I played a bit of it here, and it plays fine. Again, no input delay. Like for me, it's like fine. It's fine. It's okay-ish. It's just they're missing a lot of things that should have been there at launch. Back in the day, on Live, it was only a PC and TV thing, because back then it was limited what you can do with cloud gaming. It's cloud gaming, but on Live was very limited. You couldn't, and then like I think by 2011 they started to do the whole allowing you to play off of mobile devices, which was really cool. I didn't have Android though. I had iOS back then, but if OnLive was still here and still doing the Android app, I would be much happy with that. And it's very limited on Chromecast Stadia. All you can do on there is play a game and manage your friends list and voice chat. You can't buy games, you can't do screenshots. The screenshot and clip function is only on the mobile phone. Like you can only do those things with the mobile phone app, and that's it. You can't manage your screenshots or video clips off the web app even, and like they don't even have that at all for what's it called, the Chromecast version. Like they should have made like a UI cohesive enough for like a good UI for everything, for all platforms. Like buying games only off of two platforms, where the big one most people want to play this off a TV. But most people want to play this off a TV will, not benefit at all. And not only that, it's only limited to Chromecast. I don't know if they're gonna make, like, if they're gonna do other things, like make it like anything Chromecast available on like TVs and all that, play Google Stadia games, or like make a Stadia app for like to say like Android TV stuff, or like Apple TV and at Amazon Fire TV. Like who knows what they're gonna do? But it's just right now very limited service that if you have a Chromebook, a low-end PC, a Pixel phone, or a Chromecast, you're gonna really enjoy the service because it's like you can do it's catered to a lot of those people. For Chromebooks, this thing is great, especially like on a low-end Chromebook with only a 720p display. You can just still have enjoyment over it. And I'm the type of guy now who enjoys frame rate over resolution, but it's nice to have a high resolution that's not going to kill my internet a lot. So that's why I'm more going to be into that next gen business instead of this cloud gaming business, because I was once fooled by on cloud gaming. I liked OnLive, but that's dead now, and all the games I bought for it, I'm not gonna get them back. I don't have or get a refund for them ever again. Those games are gone forever in the old servers of OnLive, which is now by Sony Entertainment, Sony Interactive Entertainment now. But it's I'm a fair guy. I've been shitting on the Stadia a lot. It's because they kind of deserve it, but I'm also a fair guy, and when I said like if I try, I'm gonna give it my fair opinion, a fair eye when I actually try it, and I've been trying it, and it's not that bad. It really isn't. It's okay-ish. It's just like the stuff I hear from it, all the bad stuff going on is just like Google needs to address. And like the limited things you can do with Stadia is kind of like whatever. Like why you need to limit yourself on this. But yeah, I think the service is fine. Honestly, it should have been free. It should have been free at launch. And it shouldn't require you to buy your games again. You should connect your previous like your Steam account or your Epic Games account to get games already, instead of making you pay for the games or pay for a subscription fee to get free games. Like my whole library right now is mostly because of Stadia Pro. Like I got these 5 games already for free because of Stadia Pro. Actually, I think Destiny 2. Yeah, actually, yeah, Destiny 2 is like the buddy. Destiny 2 is like whoever purchases it. The buddy pass also gets the same benefits as people who purchase it. So you get like the whole Destiny 2 collection, which is great. I like Destiny 2 a lot, and I'm kind of bummed out like on the PC version, which I want to play a lot of. I don't have the DLC for the expansions for it. With this, I have all the expansions plus the season pass, so I can have a lot of stuff to play with here. So yay, that is cool. But I wish this menu here lets me control it more. Like, all I can do is move around in the D-pad and hit, like, the most recent game I played with the A button and just hit in. This, I have to use the mouse. It's very limited in what you can do, and that's the biggest problem of it all. It's very limited. Um, so yeah, that's my fair look on Google Stadia. It's okay-ish. It's very limited, and it's basically asking for you to start on a new platform if you want to start on this new platform. And paying that $130 for this whole thing is not worth it. It really isn't worth it. If you want to wait, if you want to try out the service, wait till it comes for free, then try it out. But in my opinion, this isn't worth the $130. And especially with features that are very limited right now, like again playing with web browser, you need to have a wired controller or connect the Stadia controller wiredly to it, which is not an ideal way. I want to sit back, maybe in my bed, lay in my bed, hook up like my computer to my bed if I ever get the controller, and play through State or like whenever they launch like Stadia on like other teams like on smart TVs maybe. Um, excuse me. Let me lay in my bed and just connect my Stadia controller to my TV and play Stadia off my TV. But even then, like I said, you can only buy stuff through the store here on the phone and all that. I don't know. Wait, I don't even know if you. How can you even look at your achievements here? Like, there's achievements, but I don't know where to look. Like, it should be here. No, that again, captures only limited to mobile. Where you can view. Well, you could take a screenshot here. I didn't show you that. Like, if I go into Destiny 2, for example, I don't have the super awesome Stadia controller. I don't know if the Pro controller works with it, but if I hit F2, oh wait, F12. I mean, after it loads a bit. And there you go, saving screenshot and all that. You can. And also, there's headphone support, which is cool. If I hold down the F12 button, I also save the clip. But as you see here, it's not here. It's on the mobile phone app. They want you to do everything off the mobile phone app, like set the data usage you want, display, which is only like HDR, which is like, woo, and Google Assistant stuff. Like you should do more with it everywhere, especially on the what I saw with the Chromecast version, where it's just all you do is play games, manage your friends list, voice chat, and see how your connection is. You cannot buy games and all that, check your screenshots, or even check your achievements. All you could do is just play games, and really, it's very limiting. And Google should waited, like delayed it to 2020, so this would have been a better service. Even there's exclusive guilt here is not really worth playing. Getting Google Stadia for it's a fine game, but it's not a killer app of the service. So you know it's it's not I wouldn't say it's disappointing. I was already lowering my lowering my expectations, but it's this is low. It works. That's all I can say. It works at a certain thing for me. I have to keep a limited data usage so I don't get like a blurry picture and it doesn't freeze all the time. But it works. It doesn't. I have no input. I don't have any input delay. I'm not trying to say like. I'm not trying to say like, oh, it's great because of no input delay. No, I'm just saying like for me, I have no input delay because it can. I can get no input delay, but others could. Like that's the thing about the service is that it could work for one person. It won't work for the other, and that's the problem with these cloud gaming services is that you need a really good connection, and sometimes it will work and sometimes it won't for people. And that's the problem. Like I said before, also, like, I can only play unlimited data usage, which is 720p. Like, that takes up a lot of data. But GeForce Now, I can actually play at 1080p 60 with a good internet connection and get a stable image. It's only sometimes when I have too much on screen, maybe it can give me a blurry image and say like I have shoddy connection, but still, that's only a limited time when I play on GeForce Now. So yeah, this was Google Stadia. A fair look at Google Stadia. Um, I thought again, it's okay. It's okay-ish. It has limited features. Will work for some people. Will work for some people. Won't work for some people. Um, and it's whatever, man. Thank you all for watching. This was StarKill926. If you have Google Stadia, add me on there. It's StarKill926 hashtag 7919. I don't know why I have that. Some people don't when I played, but whatever. If you don't, that's fair. As I said, wait for it. Maybe if you really are interested in Stadia, wait till it comes free for everyone. In order that, also, if you want to play a lot on your phone, wait till it comes to compatible your phone, because if you don't have the compatible phone, which is the Google Pixel phones, you can't play any games. So that's it, folks. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. I will be streaming on my Twitch channel, which is www.twitch.tv/StarKill926. I'll put it in the description below, but I'll be streaming something tonight, which is February 4th. So, see you all next time. Bye.